So last week I posted a video showing behind the scenes of a bridal show I did. It was for Oscar de la Renta, and it was here in the DC area, and it was myself and the key artist. And we did, I think, a total of 9 models, and they put on a runway show at a bridal event downtown DC. So I think I mentioned in an Instagram post that we were sponsored by a couple of brands. So I wanted to show you all that we received in exchange for our work on the show. If you want to see my haul that I didn't purchase, that I was sponsored and given, then stay tuned. Sidebar, if you want to know how I achieved this new color in my hair, then I have a video on it. I have not uploaded the video as I'm making this video, but it'll be up soon, like safe way to color locks or something of the sort. So if you're interested in how to color your hair naturally and safely, then watch that video and it'll give you all the details. So before I get into what we were given, you know, you will, if you're in the industry before a gig or whatever, sometimes you have to go and pick up additional items for your kit. You might have run out of things. So I personally do not currently use beauty blenders. When they first came out, I was all into it. I'm into the hype, whatever. I got them, but I didn't purchase them. I went to the makeup show and I was part of the blogger preview, so we were gifted some. So I had maybe a total of 3. I had a pink one and I think 2 black ones. For some reason or another, I ended up throwing them away. Don't ask me why. I'm kicking myself for it now, okay? When I was at the runway show, the artist that I was assisting had the black ones, and he had quite a few of them. And I said, why am I not using beauty blenders? Why did I throw those beauty blenders away? So I kind of want to get back into using them. Before the show on Sunday, however, I went to get some items for my kit. I needed, because I had a client who was going to the BET Honors that Saturday before the runway show. I went to, was it TJ Maxx? I went to TJ Maxx and I needed some things for my hair kit, whatever, because I had to do her hair as well. And I saw this little guy. Now this is by Precision Beauty. I'm included in this video because I did end up using it I used it on that client for the BET Honors, and then I ended up using it Sunday at the runway show as well. So I picked up this guy, and this is what it looks like, a beauty blender. However, it has a little stand. I think that's one of the reasons why I was kind of turned off by the beauty blender. I had it before they came out with the little tray that you can now set the beauty blenders in, and I didn't understand. I said, why? I don't want to leave it just like laying on the palette and they roll away, or just set it on the table and it's not sanitary, whatever the case may be. So that's why I picked up this guy. And then one of my coworkers at CNN has something similar, but hers is on a stick. So it's kind of like a regular brush, but it has a beauty blender on the end. So this one was $4.99, I believe. It isn't as soft as a beauty blender, a normal beauty blender is. However, it does the same, like when you wet it, it gets more pliable, and I liked how it blended the foundation into the skin. So I said, oh, I will go pick up a couple more of these, and then in addition order the regular beauty blenders. I washed it Sunday night when I got home from the runway gig, and the next day I looked at it and it was talking to me. So I don't know, it was $4.99, so I can't complain that much, and it isn't the real beauty blender, so I can't complain that much on that side either. However, I was still pissed that it started doing this. Am I still going to use it in my kit? Yeah, until it falls apart all the way. It's even starting to do it on the other side, like you can see. But yeah, I still kind of liked it, so I just wanted to show you guys that. I did end up using it during the before the runway show. We didn't end up using the lashes. These are ARDELL Natural Multipack lashes, and it comes with 4 pairs of lashes, the 110s, in each pack. So I have 8 total. We didn't end up using them, so he gave me both packs, which I thought was really nice. I assume they sell these in like CVS. I think he picked them up on the way to the hotel that we were doing the event in, so I think you can get them from any drugstore as far as the multi-pack, and the price is at the bottom. So there was a hair team of I think like 4 or 5 hairstylists, as well as myself and the key artist that I was assisting. So the hairstylist ended up giving us product as well. So I have the ORIBE shampoo and conditioner for beautiful color. So I assume that you use it on color treated hair. I have not used these. I believe that it's shampoo and conditioner. I wouldn't use it on clients. I don't shampoo and condition their hair when I do their hair, so I wouldn't use it in my kit. As far as using it for myself, I have what I use, so I don't really need it. So I'm going to put it, I have a bag of items that I will do a giveaway for. But sidebar to that, when I do a giveaway, it's like the people never claim their prizes the way that I instruct them to. So I have never sent anybody who's won anything, and I've posted their names and stuff here on YouTube. I've never sent them their gift because they never claim it. If for some reason I was supposed to send you something and you sent it to me and I didn't receive it, please reach out to me, because I still have things that I can give you. But yeah, my giveaways never go too well, so I'm not really excited about doing a giveaway. I have a lot of stuff that I can give away, but it just never works out. But anyway, I'm going to put these in my giveaway bag of stuff. So this is what it looks like, and I have 5 of them. And yeah, so it's to extend the life of your dye. That's what it's for. So I have 5 of those, and ORIBE we use at the network. For those that don't know, I am on the freelance team at CNN here in DC. So we use ORIBE on the what am I trying to say? What are they called? The anchors? Like the normal people that you see every day, not the guests so much, but the people that you see every day. We use ORIBE on them. They also gifted us the ORIBE Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil, which I love. It's an oil thick enough to penetrate, but it's not oily, if that makes any sense. And it smells really good. ORIBE products always smell really good, and I remember these from our training. Of course, they didn't train us in shampoo and conditioner because we wouldn't do that at the network, but we did learn about the Gold Lust at our training. So I also have, I think, 5 of these. Oh no, I have 6 of these. So, and it does work on natural hair because I used it in my hair, and I've used it because I had 8 total, and I used it in Sam's hair as well, and it works really good. So those will go in my giveaway bag as well. And then was also gifted the ORIBE Fiber GROOM Elastic Texture Paste, which looks like this. And this is what the product looks like. It's just white. It smells so good. And then it's, see how it's elastic. So it's to like rub in hair and make it all textury and good. Perfect for editorial work when I'm on set. So that's what I'm going to be using that for. You cannot purchase ORIBE just anywhere. It is a high-end hair brand, and yeah, so I was very excited to get that as a gift. And that's it for the hair stuff. Next up, I did take my whole kit with me because the brand that sponsored us didn't give us everything from the look, but they gave us like the general items. So I had my full set of brushes, but Sigma Pro sponsored us and they gave us brushes as well as an eyeshadow, which I have on right now. It's called Notre Dame eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like. I will swatch it for you. It's very pretty. It's like a shimmer. Nice all over color. Neutral enough. Neutral, but enough oomph to make it not neutral. So now I went to, if you're familiar with Sigma, you know that their brushes, when they send them to you, they come in this little envelope, cardboard envelope. I went to the site. I wanted to see if Sigma sent us a specific collection or just some random brushes. And I think they just sent us whatever brushes they wanted to send us. So here are all the brushes that we were sent, and I will insert pictures along with pricing information so that you guys can see specifically. But I thought that was very generous of them. When Sigma first hit the scene, I was all into it. And then I was finding that when I washed the brushes, the heads kept popping off. And so it pissed me off. And I think I did a blog post on it. If I did, I don't remember. But I think I did. Or if not, I posted on Instagram that the daggone heads kept popping off. But they have really changed. And so I want to issue an apology. Not just because they sent them to me. If I had come across and I was going to purchase them again or came across them at the makeup show, I would still issue the apology or the retraction. Not the apology because the heads did pop off back in the day, but a retraction of sorts, or sort of applause, like, I'm glad that you recognize that the heads used to pop off and now you are providing a more quality product. I appreciate that. I do not like to be on set or in a situation where I'm working and the damn heads of the brushes pop off. It really pisses me off because I don't have time to glue the heads back on while I'm working. So these brushes, I love what they sent me. They worked beautifully. I was able to wash them and there was no mishaps. So thank you, Sigma, for the eyeshadow, and thank you for the brushes. Lastly, for the makeup for the show, we were sponsored by none other than Bobbi Brown. So we were sent the Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks in pale pink. We did end up using this on the cheeks. I will I will insert a picture of a model wearing this color. Oh, we did use it on the lips as well, just dabbed it over top of something else they sent us, which was the Bobbi Brown lip balm, which is just lip balm. So we put the lip balm on first with a lip brush, and then right before the models went on the runway, we dabbed it with our fingers just to give like a nice pout and a flush of color to the lip. We also use the Bobbi Brown Longwear gel eyeliner in black ink. Very nice gel liner, creamy enough so you can work it into the lash line. We applied it very close to the lash line so it wouldn't pull away from the look. We wanted it to be very pretty, very natural, very bridal. So it would dry, but not dry so quick that you didn't have time to manipulate it. We also used, they sent us 3 shadows. One was a shimmer wash eyeshadow, which is champagne, that we used over the lid. Open it so you can see. Looks like this. Okay, good. Not really gonna show up too much on my skin, but it was just a wash of color. Also, taupe, which is what we used in the crease, which is a matte shadow, and shell, which we dusted across the entire lid, the shell eyeshadow. Then we went over it with champagne, added a little pop of shimmer. We did the taupe in the crease, and then we also used shell on the brow bone. They also sent us sand pink blush. I only ended up using the powder blush on the model of color because she needed a little bit more, obviously, she needed a little bit more color to her cheeks. It wasn't showing up as much with the cream blush on her, so she needed a little bit extra. They also sent us the sheer lip color in Carolina. We did not use this one. It was too dark for the look, so I have not used it at all. It may go in the giveaway because I already have lipsticks that I use in my kit, in my palette, which you have seen. They also sent us the Bobbi Brown lip liner in pink mauve, which looks like that. Very nice lip liner for a natural lip look. They sent us the Bobbi Brown No Smudge Mascara in black, which I loved. Very nice mascara, and y'all know that I'm partial to L'Oreal Voluminous, but that is a good eyeshadow. I mean, what do you call it? Mascara. We were also sent some skincare, so I have the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream, which looks like that. Loved this as well. It comes with the little toppity top that you pull off. It's just face cream. I love this, so this definitely will stay in the kit. And we were also sent the Hydrating Eye Cream, which is a smaller version, smaller container. This is the face cream, this is the eye cream. Lastly, we didn't both get this. This is out of the pure generosity and awesomeness of my key artists. We used our own foundation. We did a liquid foundation all over and then just went in with concealer to touch up any places that needed a little extra care. But they did end up sending one Bobbi Brown artist palette, and it contains correctors, concealers, and the foundation stick, and he gave it to me. He said, you can have this. This retails for $250. Like, I know that off the break because when it came out, I wanted it. Instead of carrying around all the cream foundations that I carry, I wanted this, but I didn't want, at the time, I didn't want to shell out or could not shell out the money for it. And he gifted it to me. And I thought that was so generous of him. He didn't have to do that. He could have kept this in his kit. But this, like, I already had an awesome time at the event, but this just set it over the top. Like, I really wanted to bust out in tears. I wanted to be that dramatic. I still am feeling that dramatic over the fact that he gave this to me. So these are, I believe that these are the foundations, and that's the range. So then you flip it and it's the concealers and the correctors. So I just the types of things, the type of experiences, that's what I'm trying to say, the type of experiences that I have in this industry have surpassed my expectation. Like, there's a lot of mean girl mentality that people speak on that I have actually witnessed. I have not necessarily experienced it, not too much, a little bit, but not enough to ruffle my feathers. But I've witnessed it, especially as of late, and it irritates me. I might do a video on it. I did a video on it before, but I deleted it because I went a little bit too much into it and I didn't want to go in like that, so I deleted the video. But to know that there are people of integrity in the industry that are willing to help other people, help fellow artists who might not be at the levels that they are at, but trying to get there, and they recognize that and they appreciate it and they reward it, is just beyond to me. And I try to do the same thing for others that the key artists that I assisted did for me. So I'm just very appreciative, and it restored my faith in the industry. So enough of the mushy. I just wanted to show you guys what I received, what I was gifted, what gratis I received for working that fashion show. For me, the images from the show would have been enough, but to get all that product, which the monetary value I'm sure is great, was just icing on the cake. So hopefully you guys liked the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.